Pomeranians. The original breed was developed in Germany, but today there are many different varieties of this breed available for purchase. With so many different colors and shapes available, it's easy to see why people choose this breed over other breeds of similar size.
Pomeranians are small dogs that were bred to catch rats in barns. Pomeranians are very playful, alert, and energetic. They are always ready to play. They love to run on the grass and jump up high. If you want your poodle to be more active, teach him tricks like sit or come here by putting treats in his mouth when he does what you want him to do, like sit. Pomeranians also make great pets because they have a high IQ level, which means they can learn tricks quickly. It takes some time, but it's worth it.
Pomeranians are not recommended for apartments as they need tons of exercise. Pomeranians are not recommended for apartments as they need tons of exercise. They are active dogs and need lots of playtime to keep them happy, which can be difficult in an apartment setting. If you don't have time to give your pet the attention that she needs, then this breed may not be right for you.
The average lifespan of a Pomeranian is 12-15 years. The average lifespan of a Pomeranian is 12-15 years. They can live up to 15 years, but their life expectancy is shorter if they are not cared for properly. In fact, the breed's health can be affected by environmental factors such as their diet and exercise level. A well-cared-for Pomeranian may live longer than its age would suggest. However, this doesn't mean that you should feel guilty if your pet passes away before its time. There are plenty of other adorable breeds out there who have lived much longer than what would seem reasonable given their genetics and lifestyle choices, e.g., golden retrievers.
Their coat can be long, short, or medium length. The coat of a Pomeranian can be short, medium length, or long. Long hair on the back and sides is more common in this breed than other breeds with shorter coats. The tail may also be curly or ringed, cut above and below the pasterns. Medium-length coats are in between long and short, while short-haired dogs have no fur on their face or legs but have a thick undercoat that does not grow as quickly.
They do shed, but it is not as bad as many other breeds of the same size. Pomeranians do not have the same amount of shedding as other dogs with the same coat type. They are hypoallergenic and are also known to be good with children, especially if they have been raised with them from birth. The best place to get a Pomeranian from is a reputable breeder and not from a pet store or backyard breeder. There are many places to get a Pomeranian from. The best place is from a reputable breeder and not from a pet store or backyard breeder. A reputable breeder will be able to answer all of your questions, give you plenty of paperwork, and ensure that your puppy has been vaccinated and health checked before leaving their home. Backyard breeders can be good options if they meet certain criteria. However, since there are so many backyard breeders out there, it's hard to know what kind of dog you are getting until after purchasing it. You should also be careful about who bred your puppy because sometimes they may have bought dogs off websites like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and then sold them again. It's important that whoever breeds these puppies knows what kind of animals they should be breeding/selling in order for them not just make money off someone else's misfortune but also protect those involved by making sure no one gets hurt during this process.
A responsible breeder will make sure you understand how to care for your dog before selling their puppies to you. You should also ask about any health problems that run in their lines. This can be a good time to learn about any potential genetic disorders, which are passed down from parent to child. It's important to know if your new dog has been bred by someone who knows how to keep the breed healthy and happy, or if it's just another genetic freak with no known history of disease. If you're looking for a purebred Pomeranian puppy from a reputable breeder, and we recommend this as much as possible, be sure to do your research on them before deciding whether or not they're right for your family.
You should ask the breeder about any health problems that run in their lines and what steps they take to avoid them. It's best if they have had a geneticist look over their lines before breeding any puppies so that they can inform you about any potential problems in advance. Before purchasing a Pomeranian, it's important to ask the breeder about any health problems that run in their lines and what steps they take to avoid them. It's best if they have had a geneticist look over their lines before breeding any puppies so that they can inform you about any potential problems in advance. Conclusion: before purchasing a Pomeranian, it's important to ask the breeder about any health problems that run in their lines and what steps they take to avoid them. It's best if they have had a geneticist look over their lines before breeding any puppies so that they can inform you about any potential problems in advance.